What's going on, YouTubers, gamers, and fellow hobbyists out there? Welcome to Chill with Pete, the catch-up coffee break series. And I've got my coffee today in my Woodside mug. Excellent, because it's kind of like on the bench, but just the highlights, if you will. And I just chill out and chat to you, really. Much like, for instance, last night, my friend came round. And we were sat here. In fact, he was sat right here where I'm sat now, and I was sat right opposite. So we were chatting about stuff like which we do whenever he comes down. We catch up, and it's good to catch up with him. Yeah, so we were talking nostalgia of Plymouth. Is there not anything you have any good memories about Plymouth? I said, well, yeah, I suppose my school days of meeting my new friends. That was a good time. So I met a lot of good friends as well. Made a lot of enemies, but I met a lot of good friends along the way too. So there were some good times back in the day with them. So I conceded to that. I also managed to, if he's able to help me move my hobby stuff when I go to move. He said, yeah, no problem. Of course he will. And that's cool, because I really am going to need help moving the stuff from here to the van when I get to the other end at Seaton, whether it's in storage or in straight to the flat, or the house, or the cottage, or the mansion, whatever it is we're moving into. I'll need help that end as well. And that's cool. So I bought a board game recently, Castle Ravenloft. I thought, oh, I want that, because even if it's incomplete, because I bought it second hand, obviously. I think it's a D&D 4th edition board game. I don't know, but they're designed to get you into the game, aren't they? To D&D. It's like, kind of, if you like this, check out the full role-playing game. And that works. I think that works. I'm going to be trying this with Mrs. Mini Warzone anyway. I think she'll enjoy the board game, because it's a co-op board game. So we'll be able to play it together. And yeah, who knows? Even if we don't play in a group, eventually we'll play D&D together. Just the two of us. And this will be our DM. And I think we can make a good story together. With my wife, especially, being that she's a great story writer anyway. I think we'll make a great story together. So I'm looking forward to that. I mean, just look at this bad boy, one of the miniatures that came in the set. I thought, well, even if it's not complete, I'm going to get some cool things I can use for my role-playing games out of it. Awesome. Even the tiles and that, just make your dungeons and whatnot with it. Brilliant. Excellent. So, okay, so there's that. Yeah, work's going well. I can't talk too much about that, but it's going well. And that's good. It's a shame I can't talk to you about it much, really. But it's going really well. So I want to share my good stuff with you all. It's the same with my friend. So I said, how's your job going? His job's going really well. He's got 5 interviews to do next week, I think he said. Yeah, busy time for him, because he's putting together a team. So he's interviewing 5 people. That's going to be yeah. I don't know if I'd like him interviewing me or not, to be truthful, knowing him as I do. Yeah, yeah, some people, I think for sure he'll get the right people, though, for what he needs on his place, his tasks that he does. Works, I mean, he lives up in Liverpool, so he only comes down, I only get to see him about once a month. It's good though to sit here, chew the fat until it gets dark. usually midnight sort of time before we call it a day, as it were, or a night. And yeah, he's still down here at the moment. He's down here for a couple more days yet, but you know, he has to see his other family and stuff. So you know, I'm just glad to be fitted in amongst there somewhere. That's good. But yeah, I am certainly glad to have his help, or his you know, promised help if he's got capacity for when the time comes, because I feel that I will need it. I really do, especially if I'm to move my stuff at the same time. It's going to be a long day. We'll call it that way. I said, look, I'll put you up in a hotel or whatever if you want, and buy you lunch and, you know, your meal, get you a meal or something. And he's like, no, I'll just glass of Vimto and I'm good. He said, no, I will do that though, because you know, I do appreciate the help on that one. But yeah, so back to work tomorrow. Be back to a full team because there's been people on holiday recently, so that's going to be good. I'm leading all our meetings this week, so I've got a load of meetings this week, and I've got a really long one on Thursday, which I've got a really long day on Thursday. I'm not looking forward to that because I like to start early and finish early, but sometimes it goes on. Such is the nature of the beast. Right. But hey, it beats stacking shelves, I can tell you that. All my stuff, I mean, all the stuff that was in the backgrounds of my videos prior, I mean, it's all packed away now, but there is more stuff creeping in here. It's creeping in. Watched Cobra Kai yesterday. Binge watched it a bit. I'm going to binge watch the other half today with a takeaway. I can't get enough of it. It's incredible. It's an incredible series. I love it. And if my friend from school, who was my DM at one point when I was at school and just after leaving school, because he's a huge Karate Kid fan as well, and I know he started watching it. If you're watching the latest series, what do you make of it, bud? I love it. I can't get enough of it. So be interested to hear your thoughts. I might drop you an email and we'll do it like that at some point. Might do that later today. Yeah, I might do that later today. I've got to phone my mum at some point today. See how she's getting on. My sister will be there with her today, so that's good. I might wait till a bit later, where my sister's there as well, because she can sort of help with stuff, so that's good. I've got loads to paint now, not just a lot from before, but loads. I really want to get Castle Ravenloft painted up. Whoever owned it before me had started painting a couple of the miniatures, you know, and it's not like great. But as it's a board game, I'll probably just paint over, as opposed to strip and start again. What I might do. I don't even know what this dude is. I really don't. You know. But we'll make the best of it, I suppose. I'll keep the ghosts or whatever they are as see-through, I guess. I don't know what they're supposed to be truthful. I guess once I read through the books and everything that come with it, it hopefully will shed some light onto what they are, and there's monster cards and that as well, so hopefully that will shed some light on it as well, so that's good. So I've got loads of role-playing D&D modules and things to take care of. Talking about role-playing, do not forget the Tales from the Loop giveaway. It's going to happen. I'm going to do the draw next week, so next weekend. And yeah, at the moment there's only 2 of you that are in it, so you've both got a 50% chance of winning. That is cool. I like those odds. I like those odds. I'm probably just going to roll a dice to see which of you gets it. I was going to either roll a dice or pick tokens out of a bag. You know, I think I like rolling dice. I like rolling dice. We'll see whether I'll do like odds and evens or roll a dice each to see who gets the highest. That could be interesting. You know, that could be very interesting. Yeah, that would be very interesting actually. Anyway, I'm looking forward to that, and then I can get that sent off to you, whoever wins it. That'll be good. I've got other giveaways to give away yet. Try saying that when you've had a few. I've got other giveaways to give away. Whether I'll be able to do that, you know, this side of Halloween or not, I don't know. Might be able to. It's more role-playing stuff, so that's good. Yes, I've got so much stuff to paint because I'm getting... What I'm painting at the moment is all role-playing stuff, role-playing related. Stuff that I'd started, got out of packaging, and I wanted to... Yeah, those of you that know me know I'm wanting to do a homebrew D&D campaign. Yeah, I'm wanting to do a homebrew D&D campaign. I've got loads of terrain for it, which I'm wanting to do because I'm wanting to film it. I'm looking to film solo D&D, show you how it's done, take you along for the ride, see what problems come up, and show you what I will do to, you know, to counter whatever problems I encounter. Moments of interest. What will I use? Will I use tables, dice, decks of cards, tokens, whatever? I don't know yet. I don't know. Probably a bit of everything, if I'm truthful. So I like all of the tools. Many wonderful tools that are available right now. My only... things like tables, books of tables, I love them. But to me, they're a double-edged sword. I love them, but... Like, you get a book of like Random Tables 1, but another book, Random Tables 2, Random Tables 3. But it's not easy to find what you're looking for if like you think, I could do with the name of a ship, a pirate ship. Which book will I find that in? You've literally got to go through all of them to try and find it, you know, so that can hold things up a bit. Whereas, yeah, it's just... I don't know, maybe if you had it digitally, you could, they could have all the hyperlinks and you could just say, I need the names of a pirate ship, and it will come up to where to find and take you right to it. Cool stuff. But, you know, we will find stuff. I mean, the latest one I got was this Random Table Cities and Towns. So, things like, what building is across the street from the Thieves Guild headquarters? Who runs the local potion shop? What's in the pocket of a random townsperson? Whose grave are we robbing? What's on the menu at the inn? That kind of thing. But if you wanted something, you know, like as specific as that, but you didn't know where to find it, you've literally got to hope it's got a contents table, but you've got to read through, and a lot of the time they're quite comprehensive. You've got to find what you're looking for and then go to it. But good book. It's a very, very good book. So I'm in the process of creating characters for it right now. I'm only up to the backstory stage right now. So I'm going to be rolling stats. I'm not going to do that on camera because guys have seen all that sort of thing before. You don't need me to do that again. I mean, I can if you want, but I've already done it on video, so I really don't think you need to see that again. So I'm going to roll up stats for said characters. I'll probably put them on actual proper character sheets for the game. I mean, I'm in two minds as to whether my homebrew game will be D&D 5th edition or basic fantasy, which is kind of like the old school D&D. which I love. And I'll just put my character sheets, just write them out on scraps of paper, you know, or A4 sheets, like you did in the olden days when you were around your friend's house playing Dungeons and Dragons, and it was just a piece of paper. It wasn't even printed out. You just wrote it all out. I used to write mine out really neatly as if I could, and that was good. Yeah, those were the days, my friends. Those were the days. But I've got so much to paint, but I'm really enjoying it at the moment. I went through a phase of limbo because of the move, and we got to get anywhere, and you know, trying to find somewhere to live, and you're thinking, well, all my stuff's packed up. I feel like I can't hobby, but that's not true. Hobby, I can hobby. Yeah, it's just stuff's packed away. Some stuff is like, I'm sure I had that. Where is it? It's probably packed away. Oh, yeah, where? I don't know. Even though I've labelled it, I don't want to be opening boxes just to find one thing. And yeah, because I'm fairly packed up, I want it to remain so. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. Really looking forward to settling down. That's what I'm looking forward to, more than anything. When you live in limbo, it's kind of you need one thing or the other, it feels. At least if we were in Seaton now, I could be making plans, huge plans. I'm going to be very, very busy when we get to Seaton, because I'm going to be starting another YouTube channel, a kind of a local history one, with a bit of inspirational stuff in it as well, hopefully. I want to help people. I want to help brighten people's days, basically, whilst I can explore my local history, and I love my local history. I'm doing Seaton. Yeah, because I still think of that as my local history. Whereas where I live in Plymouth now, I think of this as the local history of the place I'm living currently. It's not my local history. My local history is where I come from. So that's just how I feel about it. Yeah, another bit of coffee, another sip of coffee, another mouthful of coffee. So I like these chills. I miss them. I haven't done them as often as I was doing them. They're very therapeutic, cathartic, and I find them relaxing. I'm considering getting fish in the future. I don't know. I find them very relaxing. You know, fish in a fish tank, a little aquarium type thing. I don't know. I've kept fish before. I know what's involved, but I also know the rewards. That's good. Am I going to be busy enough without having to do that as well? Yeah, possibly. So I don't know. Another plan I've got is to get my bicycle sorted out. It's basically just been sat in the shed in the garden, you know, gathering dust. So when we get to Seaton, I'm going to take that, because there's an awesome bike shop there. I'm going to get it all serviced up, and new tyres and brakes and whatever else, and nice set of lights and all the stuff I need. And then I'm going to start cycling around around Seaton, and I'll be able to take my a backpack with my camera on, or cameras. And yeah, just go around and we'll do some stuff, and I can't wait. I am even thinking of getting a little trailer for it, for a couple of reasons. One, I could carry stuff on the back then. Like, I could nip to the shop, just like some little bits of, you know, shopping, food, bread, whatever we needed. Get it on there. Like, whether I cycle or walk it, I can do that. Another reason is I could take my dog Rufus with me if I wanted to go somewhere and I wanted to take him, bless him. That'd be awesome. He could just sit in the back and enjoy himself. So yeah, so those are the reasons. Oh yawn, oh big yawn. My cat's been yawning a lot lately, Lucian. Oh, he lazy bugger he is. He could spend an entire day from the moment you get up to the moment you finish work, just laying in a chair. You'll come on, lazy bones, get up and do something. But then he'll have moments where, like for a couple of hours, he's just frantic, running around and chasing stuff. Last night, he was chasing flying things in our bedroom, which I was glad about, moths and crane flies and goodness knows what else. So I was very glad to have him there for that. Yeah, he was my guardian last night. How much time we got? Oh no, 20 minutes. I'm really rambling on again. So sorry about that, guys. I normally do these the length of time it takes me to drink a cup of coffee or whatever I'm drinking, if it's a hot drink. So I have another bit. I've got another really useful box on the way because I've, you know, to encompass the other books I've been buying, because naughty boy, been buying books. Like I don't have enough. You know, I don't. I just hope that the room or wherever I'm set up for hobby is going to be big enough to take all my shelves and shelving, and obviously these guys need to be lined on one wall and I can put stuff on them. That's cool. Might reorder them. Might do that. Who knows? I've got other drawers in that corner in front of me now, and they're not on wheels. My friend said he got his rainbow coloured drawers from B&Q. Intriguing. Yeah, I may get another one. Try and encompass some of that stuff over there. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, I think I've talked at you for quite long enough. But I've been really enjoying this. I do enjoy these. I need them, for me as much as anything, to help me relax. You know, I just... Sometimes you just got to breathe, man, and breathe in that good energy that the universe puts out for you. Getting quite hippie now. Right, last couple of mouthfuls coming up. Booyakasha! All drunk. That signifies the end of the video, you'll be glad to know. So, thanks ever so much for watching. Please do give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And if you want to help support the channel, you can share the video. That helps massively. But giving it a thumbs up really helps as well. You know, believe you me. If you want to go to the next level of, you know, supporting my channel, then do check out my Patreon account. My Patreon campaign, where you will then gain, you will start, even from tier 1, level 1, you will start gaining access to exclusive videos. So have a look. That won't cost you anything, having a look. So just click on the Patreon link on the homepage and it'll take you to my Patreon site. See what, if there's anything there that you might want or like. Thank you so much. Remember, all brushes lead to war. That's very important. I'll see you on another video. Bye for now.